Hello, everyone. Oh, 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 no music. Oh, music. All right, we're here. We're live. We're all the way live. We're all the way live. All right, so to celebrate, as you might have seen in the title, to celebrate my 100,000 YouTube subscribers, I'm going to be giving away $100 tonight and a little picture frame that Sabrice did of me to donate for a future giveaway. So it will be an all-in-one. Everybody is eligible to win. It's going to be a random giveaway. I'm going to think of some little things in my brain to make you guys participate, though. All right, so this is Secret Sauce. If you've never seen Secret Sauce is my cooking stream. I lately have been doing it like once a week, which has been really fun. And today we are doing kongguksu. I probably just butchered that. Kongguksu. There you go. Better that time. Kongguksu is a cold soy milk noodle soup. Korean. It's a Korean dish. And it's meant to be served cold. I'm doing this because it's still hot out. And I saw my friend's mom made this for her. And I said, man, that looked delicious. So we're making that. And then we're going to make an omelet. Because I figured if I was making this for myself, I would either want to eat a really big bowl, so I was satisfied, or I would want like a bunch of little side dishes, and in this case, maybe some protein, aside from the protein that's in the soy. So I decided to do an omelet, and we'll do it rolled as well, so it's Korean style that way. With an omelet, you know, you can serve an omelet cold, which is cool. So we'll make that, like, I'll kind of start the process and flip back and forth tonight, making both sort of at the same time. Okay. So that's what we'll do. And if you haven't subbed to my YouTube, you should. There's a link. Today we are cooking kongguksu. It's a soy milk noodle soup, a Korean soy cold milk noodle soup. Eggies. And it's a rolled omelet. So you could like slice it up. All right, so what should we start with first? I think first the soybeans, just to get that process started. So I have to fill my pot with water. Oh, wait. I can do that here. I don't know, I might flip-flop. Okay. Never seen lids kept in the top drawer. I started actually doing that because I have so many pots and pans that the lids were just always getting in the way, and it was pissing me off because I couldn't pull out a pot or put one away. So all the smaller, medium-sized ones I put in there, and then all of the like larger ones have to fit in the cupboard. And actually, let me move this. I'm gonna prepare another pot. That's going to be for later for the noodles, but sometimes that pot takes a while to boil water, so I'm just going to start it now. At least it will be hot when we need it to be. Next thing I guess we can do is, while that's boiling, we can start the vegetables for the omelet. Not noodles from scratch, no. Actually, I should update the title of Secret Sauce so people know what we're cooking. Did it save? No. All right. Cool. I'm going to get the cutting board and the vegetables. Some green onion I have to wash. I'm gonna turn on the camera here. Yeah. When empanadas, I did not cut my hair. It's just styled today. This is secret sauce, and I'm giving away $100. All right. Let's see. That's almost ready. Probably by the time we finish this. And actually, this is my bad, look at how terrible this thing is. I keep it for moments like this, though. I hate this vegetable peeler. It sucks. But I can't find my good one. That's why I don't get rid of this one. Just in case. I guess I need to organize my drawers. I have that gorilla grip on it. Okay, just rolled off. Trash can. You know what I forgot to do again? I forgot to sharpen my knives again. Ugh. All right, these are super fresh, super fresh green onions. They had dirt all over them still. I need to reorganize my whole studio. That's right. Get your life back in order. Oh, by the way, no gray area next week. We have a week off. So I will be giving myself an entire day to clean-ish up in my studio. And then we'll be back the following week. Dirt is free nutrients. You should hear the music. I don't want to turn it up much. I only rely on Miss Allison Meows to tell me about the music because she's the one that edits this. So as long as the music's good for her, it's good for us. Not really a little vacation. It will just spare me like 2 whole days, which is nice actually. Plus other in between time. Oh, that reminds me. I need to ask them if we're doing the meeting still. Okay. I'm gonna do the, I'm gonna do the white part, like, can you see that? Yeah. I'm gonna do the white part. Extra thin, because this is going in an omelet. So, I don't like it when it gets too thick. It's a bad texture. So I just kind of split the white part of the green onion into 4. Okay. Hey, look, I'm paying attention to the food, not to chat. Well, I should say paying attention with the knife. That actually might be might be a lot. I'm not going to do that third one because we're going to use all of these. Huh? Hold up. Already? Oh my God. I need to do another transfer already. Whack. Alright, so these pieces I want really, really, really small because the omelet is being rolled. Okay? So, very tiny pieces. Alright. I'm going to take a pause from this and put the soybeans in here. So these soaked, let's make sure you guys can see this. You have to soak the soybeans in water overnight or like 8 hours. I always prefer doing it overnight. So we need to rinse these. And obviously I didn't show you this part, but when you first, this is a ½ cup of soybeans, and before you soak them, rinse them a couple times and then put it in a bowl of fresh water. Alright, so these go in the boiling water for 15 minutes. Whenever I'm cooking with beans too, like if any immediately float to the top, I always throw them out. After a few minutes it's okay, but if you have a few right at the beginning, for sure I toss those. Let me do some shout outs since I paused right there anyways. Man, these fires. Come on. My nose is so stuffy today. Dark Katachi, thank you for the Prime sub. Desaurus, thank you for the tier 2, 3 months. Welcome back. Gamble Gangsta, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome to my stream. This is Secret Sauce. JBox80, thank you for the Prime sub. Amigo Sensio, thank you for the tier 1. 2 months. Welcome back. Good to see you back here. Aaron82, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Ooh. Arc Hammer Maverick, thank you for the 10. In the name of all that is holy, are you wearing ski lodge slippers? Definitely not. These are just slippers. Just slippers. Yep. Deal, thank you for the tier 2, 10 months. Oh my goodness. How do you pronounce the word Croutons. Croutons. My sister called me today and she said, croutons. Can't say it, man. Can't get over it. Antler Age, thank you for the tier 1 16 months. Johnny LOL what? Thank you for the 7 months. Hatman 1205, thank you for the tier 1. Kyle, thank you for the prime. Ison Raider, thank you for the tier 1 10 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, you guys. So, if you guys are wondering why I'm saying croutons, not croutons, it is because ever since I was a kid, I saw this episode of The Cosby Show where a kid in the show who was a neighbor and a friend of the other kids, he was like, I just remember the scene. They're sitting at a dinner table and he's like, "What's a crouton?" And I like, it got stuck in my head and I can never say it the same after that. All right, let's get back to the vegetables. Oh no, where'd Chet go? You and your sisters say the same thing? That's hilarious. Oops, missed the spot. See, I told you this thing was whack. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with the carrot. Super small pieces. Ugh, this knife is so dull. Alright, I'm trying to decide if this is like enough. I think I'm gonna do 4 eggs. I'll do a little bit more. I don't think I've ever chopped carrots this thinly. So yeah, now I'm mad at myself for not sharpening this knife. Whatever, let's keep it like that. Alright, a little bit more. I'm not going to add it all at once. I'm going to wait to see what the eggs look like. And then possibly possibly add all of it. Yeah, that looks like a lot now. Now that I finish it, it looks like a lot. Oh well. Brunoise. So the omelet does not take that long, but at least we can let it sit in the fridge. All right, 4 eggs. That way, here's my theory of 4 eggs. You can make it with 3, but my pan, this is the smallest pan I have, and I want it to be thick when we roll it. If I do 3, I don't think it's gonna be thick enough. And also, if I don't eat the whole thing, 3 egg omelet is not really a lot to have left over, but 4 egg omelet, we just right. Salt. Pepper. Whisk it. So you can do this with vegetable oil, but of course olive oil. I prefer. You ate 27 hard-boiled eggs at once a few months ago. Why would you do that? Why? All right, let's see how much of this we're going to add. I love a lot of onion. Sometimes people say, there's too much onion. I say, there's not enough. So, obviously, add it to your liking. Carrot. think I'm gonna stop there. The rest of that, another omelet, another day. That looks good to me. This is too hot, I can already tell, because that oil spread really fast. All right, let's do some shout outs before I pour this in. Riddle Hacks, thank you for the tier 1. Casual Player, thank you for the tier 3. I am Tarj, thank you for the tier 1. 4 months. Amini, thank you for the prime. Ayad81, thank you for the tier 1. 10 months. Thanks so much, you guys. Do you put oil in your water for pasta? No. So we're going to pour half of this mixture. Make sure the oil is obviously covering your whole pan. And I feel like I want a little bit more of the onions because they kind of sank to the bottom. So there. So there. What other cooking style than al dente? I recommend seasoning eggs after cooking or close to being done. Seasoning too early tends to discolor an egg. Just a tip. Whoa. I've never ever heard that. That's super interesting. I'll definitely test your theory sometime. All right, this is gonna go on low now, covered. 5 more minutes. I typically do not season things after because salt helps release a lot of flavors from food. I typically do more like, I do frittata usually instead of omelets because I like how they get really puffy. I like the texture and I like all the Parmesan cheese inside. And with that, you do your vegetables first, so it absolutely needs salt. Okay, so flipping this, rolling it once, second, not all the way, right? And you're gonna go slide it back. And then add the rest. I've only done this a couple times, so I'm still working on my rolling technique.
Okay.
And I don't like this pan. I mean, it's a little bit difficult because like there's a slight gap left over. You get fluffier omelets if you season the eggs later. The seasoning hinders the rising process. Okay, this has no cheese in it. But I'm not a big omelet person, really. Like I said, I like frittata. I like this method. I like the method of it. I like the flavor of it. It's really filling too. Sometimes, like if I'm just feeling tired and don't want to spend too much time cooking, I make a frittata and a salad. That's my dinner. Like, it's so easy and so delicious. So flavorful. So I never heard that about salt taking that away. Because I feel like if you're adding cheese, it's always going to enhance it anyways. And somebody else says, at culinary school, we always pre-season the eggs. So, what was the next thing I was going to say? We're doing a giveaway to celebrate my 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Not on Twitch, on YouTube. The souls of trolls. I'm looking through mod conversations and this is hilarious. Hilarious. Razik332, thank you for the prime. Buraku Horu, thank you for the prime. Riddle Hacks, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome. Did I say thank you? I might have, but thanks again if I didn't. Œuf coquette, is that like the where you don't cook them all the way and then you serve them on the little thing and you break it and eat it with a spoon? All right, I might have messed this up. Let's see. Up. Yeah, I could have done a better job. It's okay, I'll just blame it on chat. So, I told you, I have to work on my rolling technique. I have to work on my rolling technique. But it will still taste good. It's mediocre. Let's leave it there. What a noob roller. You guys distracted me. It's your fault. So bad, it's just not gonna have the perfect form. Okay, now guess what we're gonna do? Chat's favorite thing to spam. No, not you chat, not loving chat. The noob normie chat. We're gonna let it rest. Yeah, we're actually going to let this rest. You know why? Because it's a roll, and then we're going to slice it. So you want it to have a nice harmony. Resting omelet facade. What do they spam? People come in here all the time that like have never seen my stream and never seen my cooking streams, and they'll say, "Are you gonna let it rest?" With things that don't need to rest. There are things that need to rest when you cook them. Meat, like out of the oven. Steak, of course. But like, let's say you're making a stew. You don't let a stew rest. I guess you could say maybe if you were trying to thicken the sauce. Possibly. But that's like thinking ahead. The egg is here. The egg is here. Alright. Let's rinse these. And then, oh, I did that wrong. It's okay though. We'll survive. You're supposed to conserve some of the water, but actually for today, that's okay. Because you're also supposed to let, like once you blend it all, you're supposed to let the soy milk refrigerate. It says for a day. So obviously we don't have time to do that. I thought about pre-making one, having it ready, and then making another one to show you how it was done. I was like, that's going to be a waste. I'm not going to eat all that. So like we are going to eat it fairly quickly. Also because you put ice cubes in this soup. So it's already going to be chilled. I'm sure letting it sit over for a day is going to like enhance the flavors. But that's okay. We're going to get the general idea of how it tastes. First time making it, so I'm not mad at that. So I would have actually removed that water anyways. But if you're planning on making this in advance, you can conserve some of the water that you boiled the soy in for when you blend it. But I want my water cold, so that's okay. That's okay. I need pine nuts, sesame seeds. Yes, pine nuts and sesame seeds. Uh-oh, wait. I see you. I think these are going, these are getting blended. So, yeah, pine nuts, sesame seeds. I need a tablespoon to measure these out. Thank you. Good night, Los Angeles. All right. Sesame seeds. I'm not doing that in front of you guys. Oops. One of your food quirks is you have to have sesame seeds on your hamburger bun. I used to love them. Now I don't care. Like, I'll have it either way. Oh, this is going to be delicious. We're not doing tahini, no. I've actually never made tahini, but I make homemade hummus all the time. One of these days I'll try to make it. But my friend recommended me a really good brand of tahini, so it does the job. All right, so how much water? 3.5 cups of cold water. Okay. This is my cold water. All right, soybeans. Pine nuts and sesame seeds. And, whoa. This is going to be a lot of water. That was only 2 cups, so I need another 3.5. I mean, I need another 1.5. All right, I'm writing mods about the giveaway. Crazy Penguin 89, thank you for the Prime. Doc Foxfire, thank you for the 6 months. Wow, here's the half a year. Oh yes. extra delicious tonight. I'm giving away $100 and a little framed picture that Sabrias donated for you guys of me. It's like an inside joke, so you guys will have a little tiny framed picture. How will the giveaway work? Everybody is eligible, and then I'm gonna give chat a trivia question. All right, what am I doing? I'm gonna mute myself because we need to blend this. So I'm gonna open up chat on my phone and take it over there with me. Is the picture of you next to 2 cows? No. The inside joke is that it's a picture of me with the Just Dance logo behind me, which is actually from a real event. Okay, I'm muting and taking chat with me. Wasn't muted. I knew it. I double checked. Okay, chat. So we blended that. You don't put salt in it until you're ready to serve it. So this is going in the fridge now. And then we're gonna slice this because it's rested. So it should be no, I like threw it in my mouth and it flew to the whatever. You should be able to see the roll better than that. This is kind of flat. But it's pretty. You should see the spiral. Proper finger technique. Use the knuckles to prevent cuts. Do you really think we've never heard that in this chat? Thank you. All right. So it still tastes really good though. And well, I'm gonna put, it's not too much onion for me, by the way. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Take a deep breath through your nose every time you feel like choking. Talking from several experiences, not proud of it. Actually, it felt like it went up my nose. That was a comment from chat. Oh, I'm so sick of these these fires, man. My nose will not stop running. Blisk Fox, thank you for the tier 1 gifted. Oh, whoa. 3 tier 1 gifted subs. 4 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you very much. Okay. Привет. You had to work outside in the smoke for 2 weeks. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It still smells like barbecue out here. And apparently we're supposed to have a very dry winter, unfortunately. Any remedies for stuffed nose? Steam with essential oils. As like 3-4 times a day if you can. I really like sage. And actually, with sage, I use fresh sage in the pot. I find it works better than the oil. And then like clove, you just need like a drop or two, and thyme, a drop or two. Okay, what's next? We will do the noodles. How many noodles? 8 ounces. 8 ounces? Let's see. Whoa, it's already ready. Ha! All right, so this is for 2 portions. And I feel like they did not account the noodles based on like all the pictures I look at. I think the noodle portion was for 1 person, but the soy milk part is for 2. So I do think it's supposed to be 8 ounces per person based on this, because it's 8 ounces is like 190 grams, which is almost double of like a spaghetti single serving. But this is somen, or somyeon in Korean, but somen noodles, which are not obviously as thick as spaghetti. So I'm still trying to eyeball it. Let's see what the package says. Yeah. So one of these is a serving. So, which is like almost 100 grams. I'm gonna do half of this because I feel like that's nearly 200 grams is gonna be too much for me. So, that didn't work well. I don't really need to weigh it at this point, but yeah, we're gonna go with that. In half. All right. This is boiling really fast. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. It doesn't say to, but I'm gonna. Mm-hmm. Blisk Fox, thank you for another 1, 2, 3 gifted subs. Metronome Decon, thank you for the 4 months. I was lucky I just now decided to make a resub. Thank you. Welcome back. Oh, and thank you for another 2 gifted subs, Blisk Fox. Yep, I'm in LA. What's up, Raiders? What's up, Golf Kings? Thank you for the raid. Welcome. This is Secret Sauce. I'm making kongguksu, which is a Korean cold soy milk noodle soup. Oh, while that's going, you know what I can do? Cucumber. Those cook really fast, like 2 to 3 minutes. I forget we had egg there. So for the cucumber, you definitely want either Japanese, Persian, or English cucumber. They're much crunchier and more flavorful. Oop, I don't like how I did that. Ah, that's okay.
Would mean a lot going through some tough times where I believe streamers want to kill me and chat are listening to me through the screen. It does get to me, would help to know if I am just being crazy or not.
And they're done. So now I have to take them. Actually, let's double check. You have to rinse them and get like all the slimy sliminess off of them. Definitely done. Okay, I should have listened to the recipe. I should have done I should have just done 4 ounces, not 6. I did about 6. You live, you learn. Mustang Donut, thank you for the 420. Would mean a lot going through some tough times where release streamers want. Does get okay. I would definitely. I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope you can reach out to somebody. Because it does definitely sound like you should talk to somebody, a professional. Matthias Gustin, thank you for the Prime sub. Blisk Fox, thank you for another 2 tier 1 gifteds. 3 tier 1 gifteds. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Well, this isn't Italian pasta. We're making somen noodles, so it's much different. Not al dente. But of course, you don't want it overcooked either. Nope. Wrong one. Alright. So. try a little something something. This is brown rice red pepper paste. Oh wait, camera. There you go. And you can do all sorts of great stuff with this, including making kimchi, gochujang, and I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. If anybody wants to correct me, feel free, please. I'm gonna mix it. I didn't think of this until now. So, I'm gonna put a tiny drop of sesame oil inside. Like, when I say drop, I mean a drop, right? Yeah, I'll do a little bit more. A little bit more. I love anything sesame. The nectar of the gods. Okay. If I would have thought this out, which I really just kind of thought about this right now, I would have added like some ginger and actually I can add some of these green onions. But definitely you can add some ginger in there too if you have it. Like the ingredients in this, it's tapioca syrup, water, brown rice, red pepper powder, salt, soybean, garlic, and onion. And then this is red chili powder. I'm going to put a little bit of that just for the texture. And here, you know what I can do? Taste test. Spicy. Oh, heavenly. Heavenly. All right, and now. And now, a little bit more cucumber. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll eat this. Let's do some shout outs. The Dez, thank you for the 500 biddies. You have to let it rest. Lions Den, thank you for the tier 1. Blisk Fox, thank you for another 2, 3 gifted subs. Whoa, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Am I still writing? So I'm not writing. Actually, I am. I'm doing revisions on something. I'm not writing a specific project at the moment, but I do write all the time, mostly in the form of songs. I wish I had the time, and I wish I could just like turn the world off for a while and write something, but it's not always that easy. Okay, so what do I want to do? All right, so since I put a little bit too much of the somen, I didn't put it all in the bowl. And now, trash can. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. All right, we need the soy. So I know we kind of had to cheat because this is a stream, so you could definitely keep this in the fridge for a day. And then the recipe does say you salt it now. So it doesn't really say like, Okay, so you basically would put some salt into this container. But because I'm doing half of this, I'm not going to put it in the container. I'm just going to add it to my bowl instead. Garlic, ginger, and lemongrass is a solid combo. Oh, yes. Excellent. Set cutting board, organic, bamboo, gluten-free, and vegan.
My English is very weak.
All right, so half of this, that's a lot. All right, I'm gonna stop there. Add the salt now. Sounds about good to me. And then I have that for tomorrow. Top it with the cucumber. Blisk Fox, spasiba. Thank you for the $50. Thank you, thank you. No. 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 All right. I'm gonna be so proud of this. I'm really excited to try this. So this dish is meant to be served on like hot days, which is why it's served cold, ice cold, and yes, that's too many cucumbers. Ice cold, even with ice cubes inside of the dish. I gotta work on my arrangement skills. So I'm gonna stop there so I don't overdo it. Then, you know, it doesn't say this, but I'm just gonna put some onion there. It doesn't tell me to do that, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. Green onion. And our friends, the ice cubes. Covered in ketchup. Ugh. And guess what? Today was an extremely hot day. So it's perfect. It looks like Korean soy sauce noodle. This is kongguksu, which is Korean cold soy milk noodle soup. our omelet. Should we do it? Let's get rid of the cutting board. I need a plate for this. Oh no, we have a plate in the fridge. Duh. Okay. I know I'm not going to eat all of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever. I'll do it for the picture. I'll do it for the picture and leave it there. Not satisfied with that. Jenga. It's a Jenga moment. Jenga. Jenga. Okay. Our dipping sauce. Ooh, what? We're gonna move this over here. I'm excited. I'm excited. Photo 1. You're really bad at making omelets. They always end up bastardized scrambled eggs. Frittatas are better anyways, don't worry. Am I going to write a cookbook? You know what? I mean, everybody has a cookbook. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, this is a nice picture. That's a nice picture. Swap it out. So, if you missed the beginning of the stream, that's ugly, so we're gonna remove that. If you missed the beginning of the stream, I was saying like that sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Check. All right. So I did this dish, but I wanted something other than just the noodles. And I thought, okay, protein, right? It is soy-based, so there's protein in there. But what about another source of protein? So a Korean rolled omelet. And it's typically done with carrots and green onions. So the cool thing about an omelet is that you can also serve it cold. And while we were finishing the soup, I put the omelet in the fridge. And I know I'm probably not going to finish all of this, so I'll actually get leftovers. And then we made like a little dipping sauce and then the extra cucumber on the side. Typically, you could also serve it with like banchan, which if you don't know what that is, that's basically like little side dishes in Korean cuisine, usually kimchi style. So like kimchi cabbage, pickle, onion, everything. Radish. Ooh. So, I need a photo of this. I don't know if I like that together. Why not? Let me do it like this. As I just ruined that. Okay. Much better. Have I seen the video of Gordon Ramsay yelling about carrots? No. Cool. All right, let's try it out. I'm freaking excited about this. So, right, if you missed, I need a napkin though, for sure. If you missed the beginning of the stream, I was saying I wanted to make this because my friend posted it. Her mom had made her this dish, and it just looked so good. He calls the guy a donut. I really should bring a chair in here for this, shouldn't I? Yeah, I have to. 1 second. All right, 1 second. Let me do some shout outs before we dig into this because I heard a bunch of stuff happening. Oh, I forgot my tags earlier. Dang. Blisk Fox, thank you for... Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 more gifted subs. Thank you for all your support tonight. I really appreciate it. Akupog, Matt Mikkel, thank you for the Prime subs. Okay. Now we can dig in. I'm going to sit after this first or second bite. It's so refreshing. All right, you guys want mini uncle? I feel like I need a tray though. I'm gonna get this all over my lap. What if I instead sit here on the counter? Oh, you're nasty, Quad. Nah, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. No. It's definitely not gonna work. All right. Awkward, bending over, eating. As we watch the wildebeest take its grazing, we sympathize with the struggles of nature. Mini Uncle has to make the edit. All right. Let's have some of this omelet. Mmm. Mm-hmm. This was a good combo, the omelet. Is it hot? No, everything is cold. Mmm. Another success indeed. I thought you didn't like omelet. I said omelets are overrated, and I stand by that. I stand by that. It is spicy, yes. The sauce. Absolutely. Eggs with marinara. Ugh. Mmm. Overrated because it's easy to make. I just think, first of all, frittatas are better. Better flavor. More interesting. I like the texture more. But also, like, nothing beats over easy eggs. Why? An omelet? That's an omelet. Anybody can make an omelet. Although I can say I do appreciate how many good omelets you can find when you're in France. It's just like a staple. So, but still. Yeah, poached eggs even. Poached eggs are even more interesting for me. Half-boiled egg and ramen. Oh, yes. Yes. Mmm. Mmm. What are you? Quad. Big fan from the Philippines. Welcome. Thanks for watching my stream. Where'd you get that dope looking bottle with the cork on top? It's a Swedish store you might be familiar with.
Slurpsville.
Next time, cook with thick noodles. Tastes better. I mean, for the most part, other than some secret additions, I followed the recipe in a traditional way. So they use somen noodles or somyeon noodles for this. All right, I'm starting. This is filling. Good luck, Drag Slay. Ooh, auto-modded hard. Auto-modded hard, man. No, this is not all I had to eat today. Are you crazy? Although I will say, there have been secret sauce days. I'm not the kind of person that can do one meal a day. No. But there have been a couple or a few secret sauce days where I was so insanely busy getting ready for the stream that by the time I looked at the clock, I was like, psh, no need to eat now because I'm about to cook. But I'll still end up eating like a small quesadilla, like just corn tortilla with cheese, because I cannot go a whole day without eating. Hassan eats once a day. How? I don't understand. He said you get used to it, but no way. I would go insane. My blood sugar would be like... Oh, this is delicious. You've been keeping bars and beef jerky as healthier snacks. Good for you. Although I would say I'm kind of suspicious of those kind of bars. Like, I switched to, I'll do beef jerky, turkey jerky, and then like nuts and dried fruits. If you're not doing like a low sugar thing. You have secret sauce days. It's like an event. You need fireworks. Yeah, no fireworks, please, right now. No more freaking fireworks. California's burning. You should do a lunch secret sauce. You know what? I was doing secret sauce in the middle of the day usually. But lately I'm on this gray area schedule, so I'm doing a lot of things much later. All right, let me do some shout outs really quick because I heard stuff popping off. Blisk Fox, thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Another 11 gifted subs and for subbing to my channel. Spasiba. 5 Dot Toasty, thank you for the 420. Kyoshu CC, thank you for the prime. Welcome to my stream. The way I love you make the noises when you eat, it's not normal. Too much of anything is bad. Did you hear the guy that died switching from fruit licorice to black licorice? Apparently it contains some chemical that messes with potassium levels. Whoa. But yeah, too much of anything. That's true. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the air quality from the smoke? Well, let's say I'm back to not opening my doors for the past 3 days. So it's not great. And the sky looked slightly better yesterday. And I stepped outside and all the air, hot air just wafted in my nose. And it still smells like fire. My nose today is completely screwed up. It's really affecting my allergies. Angelser. Thank you for the tier 1 sub and the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Being ice cold is a full-time profession I never leave. Yeah, it seems like some people are forgetting that there are fires everywhere and they're just like chilling out on patios. I'm like, what are you doing? I mean, I get it. Some people, like myself, are more sensitive to pollutants than others. But there were days like when the quality was super, like straight up no sun was coming through the sky and there was people outside. Thank you, Bliskfox. I feel bad for all the people who have to work outside too. First responders and the farmers. Giving us this food. Get into the chopper. All right, people. That was delicious. I'm not going to finish that omelet, though, because this was actually filling. The fire was one too many. Seriously. Thank you, Jordi. Thank you, Versa.
Hello, Uncle.
The shots of people picking crops with their phone lights with the red sky were wild. Yeah, they were.
I use the whoopee cushion regularly, thinking of you. Just so you know.
Michael, thank you for the 420. Have you been able to try the whoopee cushion or the Earl Grey? Use the whoopee cushion. Regularly thinking of you, just so you know. Well, thank you. It's me, the D. Thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub. I actually haven't, because you know why? I put it to the side and I keep thinking about all the white powder on it, so I need to take it outside before I use it. Okay, let's do the giveaway. So,
Dave's not here.
Subduder cute.
I'm talking with the mods to decide. Talking with the mods to decide. Okay, cool. Here's what we're gonna do. Snikey, thank you for the 420. Welcome to my stream. Diego, HK7, thank you for the prime sub. Welcome, you guys. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Prepare yourselves, okay? We are we are going to do a trivia. I'm giving away $100 and a little framed picture of myself. I know how that sounds, but Saab donated it for a future giveaway. So, $100 giveaway plus a little framed picture of me that he sent in because he was thinking of you guys. Hello. It's a Just Dance 2 meme of me. They memed me a long time ago. Signed. Good question. If you guys want it. It's really tiny though, so I could always sign something else. Like, it's up to you guys. It's really, really small. Like wallet size. So, trivia time. Here is the process. So it's fair and inclusive of everybody. Okay? I need some chapstick. It's not a regift because he said this is for stream. So, it's not a regift. What? And if it was, I wouldn't admit that. He specifically said, use this. Okay. Remember to take off the letter that you got it as a gift. I did a regift and forgot the letter inside the box. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Here's what we're going to do. $100 giveaway plus a little framed picture. It is trivia time. In my most latest YouTube video, because we are celebrating today, we're celebrating 100,000 subs on YouTube. And thank you to everybody on the team who helped me get there, especially Meows and Fluff and Chucky and Sob. But seriously, everybody that helped along the way and supported the channel. Trivia time. In my most recent YouTube video, what did I do differently in the recipe? What did I do differently in the recipe? The first 10 people to answer in chat are going to be put into a hat and we're going to randomly pick a name. So, first 10 people. Spelling doesn't matter if you unless you just like JKF, JKF, JKF. So, hit me in chat. Tell me what it is. The question is, what did I do differently in the video of my last YouTube recipe? What did I do differently? Somebody said didn't let it rest. What did I do differently? You only blinked 86 times in the video. Okay. All I'm going to say is, oh, I just popped my hip flexor. That felt so good. Oh my goodness. You showed emotion on your face. Good one. Ordered from, yeah, no, definitely not. Well, you guys are not very good at this trivia. I'm not going to say exactly who. So, the trivia is, in my last YouTube video, what did I do differently in the recipe? Meows. You guys suck at this. You guys really do suck at this. Oh man. Hey, this is about celebrating YouTube. So the 100,000 subs on YouTube. So you guys you know, aren't doing too good. It is not a trick question. I will give you that. Yeah, I should close this. Like, we should let those that did it. Should we close this, mods? Because now it's going to be cheating time. Yeah, we're going to close it because you guys are all going to cheat. We can't trust everybody. All right, it's closed. It's closed. So, I will name the names. I will name the names. You guys were so bad, I actually had the mods on standby helping me, saying like, okay, please copy pasta the names for me, and then I can drop them in the generator. I didn't even need them to do that because you guys are so terrible at this that it makes me question your loyalty to the tube of you. So I'm gonna have to just name the names. The insults are real. Okay, so 1,893 people went to the YouTube video and searched super fast. You guys didn't even watch the video. You had that on double speed. My mods watched that ticker go up. You guys cheated. So we closed it. We closed it because you guys cheated. It's not a shame if you guys cheated. You should be shamed if you cheated actually. Ha. Ha. Okay? So, the only people that answered correctly were 4 of you. 5.Toasty, Allison Meows, HTTP Ryan, and Mikey. 4 people got it right. So, what if I like being shamed? All right. So I'm going to take these names and I need to bring up the generator. I was skimming. What's wrong with cheating? It's an open. This is not an open book test. All right, Nihan. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm thinking out loud. Never mind. So, a lot of people said sugar. That was not it. A lot of people said goat cheese, but goat cheese was actually in the recipe. I just said that some had it in the recipe and some did not have it in the recipe. And since I already had goat cheese, I did decide to use it. And I think a lot of people, they actually end up using cream cheese instead of goat cheese because it's just cheaper. But it is also a big difference of flavor. All right. Oh. Thank you, Quad. Separate line. All right, here we go. The giveaway winner. The giveaway winner is... You don't even know what the video was? You're asking if I was making a cream cheese pie? Check out the YouTube, man. The giveaway is closed, so it's not like you can do it anyway. Give the answer anyways. Okay. Here we go. Your YouTube needs more videos? Yeah, it's kind of new. I'm uploading weekly. For now. Randomize. And the winner is... Drum roll. The winner is... The winner is... Let me see some like cat jam or some drums or some Pepe dancing emotes. Came here for giveaway, but it's just a roast session. When you guys disappoint me, that's like, you can't even call that roasting. That's just saying the truth. Oh, yes. Look at all those little cute emotes. Oh my goodness. All right. The winner of the giveaway. The winner of the giveaway is 5 Dot Toasty. Yes. Yes. Thank you for participating, sir. Thank you very much. And fun fact, he was, or she was, 5 Dot Toasty was the first person to get the answer right. So that's actually kind of extra cool. But I did use a random generator. So 5 Dot Toasty, I'll have one of the mods hit you up to get your info. So we can send you the picture and the $100. The answer, right? Let's not forget about that, was that I did not fry the chiles. I did not fry them. So, congratulations again, 5 Dot Toasty. Quad. What's up, okay, Dream? Sasha's gonna have a new post-cooking show where she roasts people called Just Desserts. Roasted mallows. Fried chiles are not suffocating. They're delicious, but I didn't do them because I had made chile rellenos on stream like 2 weeks before doing this, maybe. Yeah, 2 weeks before doing this one. And then I was eating them. Like I made them on stream and then I made them again the next week. And then I made them again like 2 days later because they're delicious. And when I made this recipe, I was like, I don't want to fry it again. I've been eating these a lot. So actually a lot of the recipes I was looking at anyways, like the new school way of making them, a lot of people don't fry them and don't batter them with the eggs. So I didn't feel bad. It's not like it was a new or super, super taboo thing to do. That was fun. You should do this more often, even without the $100. That was fun. That was hilarious. The sugar thing was weird. I think they were all, you guys must have all been looking at the empanadas video with the half sugar comments. And then the rest were just like, I'm going to say sugar because everyone else is. Isn't that how you're supposed to cook chiles? Well, poblano, yeah, like when you're making chile relleno, you batter them with the egg and flour and fry them. I did it with that, but I was eating them a lot at home too, just like not just on stream. So when I made this recipe, the chiles en nogada, I did it without the batter because a lot of recipes were like that anyways. So it was actually super fresh. I think I preferred it that way, but I'll try it the traditional way in the future. You just guessed sugar and everyone copied. Any gaming tonight? Unfortunately, no. Because we have gray area tomorrow. And I need to do some prep for that. And I'm also still trying to figure out the best way to leave this room and go into gaming. Otherwise, it's like 30 minutes of waiting. You guys, like me putting my be right back screen on and having you guys wait. And I know that kind of sucks. So I'm trying to figure out like a smoother transition to do that. So don't forget, you guys, buy more potato. That will help. What's up, Fluffy? I actually really want to play Among Us. I'm seriously addicted. I can't stop thinking about it. News. Here's some news. All right. Tomorrow, gray area, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Our guest is Story Mode Bay. She's an awesome streamer. You should check her out if you haven't. Then next week, we have no gray area. So no regular programs, but I'll be on my streams. And then we return with gray area the following week. Then what else did I want to say? Oh, tomorrow night. That's what I want to say. Okay, tomorrow night, gray area 7 p.m. Then what the heck is that? Okay, gray area tomorrow 7 p.m. Then if mods are available, I'm going to stream at about 9:30 p.m. tomorrow after gray area. Saturday, I am going to be on Sushi Dragon's show on Ven. So I'm going to be a guest on his show. You guys must tune in because why? He is awesome, first of all. But second, it's going to be hilarious and weird. I cannot wait. So then, more than likely, after I'm done on sushi, I'll do my own stream. There's like a minimal chance I'll do a daytime stream, but I doubt it since I'm going to be streaming Friday night. Sushi, I think, is 7 p.m. Let me double check. Yes, finally get to collab with him. Let me double check. Okay, so it's a really small because like it's his show and then he has like very short guest appearances. So I'll probably be on at about 7:15 on Sushi's show. But like we have to do all these tech checks and things before. So basically like you guys won't see me, but I'll be busy from like 5 p.m. just with that part of the stream. So I'm going to guess that I'll stream on my channel after that. Probably not before. So I'll probably be streaming like 7:30 or 8 on Saturday.
Hi, Sasha less than 3. Can you say hi, Arturo Celia?
How long to write a book? It depends. The first one I wrote in 11, 12 months. And that is because I was fortunate enough to have the ability to do that and shut down all other work that I was working on, focus on that, and had to meet deadlines. And then the other two, I think I wrote simultaneously. So 2000, oh my goodness. Like four-ish years for two. It's a potato, sheesh. Every Fluffy said, LOL, like every person that asks to mod so they can translate have yet to find someone to do it. Ain't that the truth? Your wife takes about 1 year, 3 months for each book. Am I going to post what on socials? Were the second and third book a little easier because you knew the character better? They actually, oddly, I don't know if easier is the right word, but here's the thing. Like, I knew from the start how I wanted to end it. So I would say like the confidence side, maybe. But no, because I actually had more time. And I didn't have the good fortune that I had with the first one. So I still had to work on a lot of other things. So I didn't have all the time in the world to only just focus on that. I really enjoyed that process the first time around. And I work very well under pressure. So in some aspects, maybe a little bit. It was a trilogy from the start, yeah. Oh, do you want to see, can I post the recipe from today? I'll just post it here right now. Do I have it here? Have I ever thought about getting into screenwriting? Well, here's the funny thing. I've been writing screenplays for a very long time. And I've tried to pitch them, sell them, produce them, like any which way to go about it. And I was actually in con. I'd spent months like going around trying to sell a script I wrote with Anthony Dewan, when I write screenplays, that's who I write with, my writing partner. And I went to con to try and sell this script. And like the first 2 days I felt really good. And then by day 3, I was like, man, it just seems everybody's partying and celebrating here. Like it didn't feel that there was much serious business. And I actually had this idea kind of brewing for a while. A lot of fans had asked me, female fans had asked me about writing erotica. And then this agent that I knew was like, what about that idea? Have you given it any more thought? And I was like, I was actually really discouraged the day he called me. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not? F it. And I went for it. That's how it all began. So never thought that would happen. But it did, and it was cool. All right. Let's see. You want the recipe? It's easier. It's going to be easier for me to get it on my phone because I have it saved here. If you want to transition to another room, talk to this streamer. Oh, I hit up S-Fun too. I need to write him again. Okay, I'll check that person out. Where is it? Open. All right. While this is opening, I'm going to do some shout outs. Choco Stick, thank you for the 420. Hi, Arturo Salaya. Rain King, thank you for the Prime. Night Wasp, thank you for the tier 1 12 months. Oh my goodness, you're gold. You got the gold. Drakir, thank you for the Prime sub. Okadrian, thank you for the tier 1 14 months. And thanks for the kind words. The Drag Slay, thank you for a tier 1 gifted. Corey Rue, thank you for a tier 1. Wheeze, thank you for the Prime. What's up, everyone? Giveaways with shirts or photos. So I've done shirt giveaways, like merch giveaways before. I kind of put that on hold recently only because of COVID. Because all of the shipping and printing places have just been overwhelmed, and it was taking too long to get stuff printed and shipped. It was just a disaster. So they're still not really 100% yet. It's kind of, I get it. It's probably frustrating for them, but it's also frustrating for everybody else that relies on them too. All right, here we go. Let me post this in chat. No. Chat. Yes. Okay. There's the recipe if you guys want it. She also has a YouTube video. I will definitely credit this lady when I post the YouTube of this. And my friend sent me her YouTube too. Happy 1 year, Night Wasp. Thank you. All right, everybody. That's it for me. I have some stuff to do for tomorrow's episode of Gray Area. Here you go. I'll give it to you guys once again. Once again. Okay? Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 Eastern. We have Story Mode Bay on Gray Area. That's on Watch Ven. So make sure you check out the Watch Ven Twitch page. You can find them on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, or their site, ven.tv. I also do like a behind the scenes stream so you can see the set without sound on my stream before we go live. So you can either join my stream 30 minutes before and raid the Watch Ven channel, or watch it somewhere else if you want. Also join the Ven Discord so you can hang out in that live chat while we're live. Our guest is Story Mode Bay. She's a dope Twitch streamer. So I'm excited to talk with her. We're going to be talking about representation in gaming and gaming. Also in gaming. Then tomorrow night, as long as I have mods available, I'll be streaming at 9:30 p.m. on my channel. Saturday, 7:15 p.m., I'll be on the Sushi Dragon show on Watch Ven. And then I'll be streaming on my own stream on Saturday night too, more than likely. Unless I've just like, poof, hit a wall. But I think I'll be so hyped from Sushi that we'll be streaming Saturday night. And then next week we have no Gray Area. It's an off week for us. But we'll be back the following week. She's reciting a schedule. Are you okay? Are you okay? Meet and greet in Dallas, Texas. Well, you know, there's a thing called COVID. Not really doing meet and greets right now. All right, people. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this secret sauce. This is really cool. I like this dish a lot. I would definitely make it again. I think I added like, I'm eyeballing it. I think I might have added just a little bit too much of the soy. It said half and I was just like too excited to eat it. But it's still pretty good. One more round. Is it for real? I got to work on my omelet rolling technique though. But it tasted good. It tasted good, so. All right, people. Thanks again for watching. Thank you, mods. 5.toasty. Don't forget, someone will hit you up, probably on Whisper, one of the mods. So make sure to look out for that so we know how to get in touch. You didn't hear one because you were sleeping. The mods will get in touch with you for the giveaway. And I will see you all tomorrow on Gray Area, 7 p.m. And then on my stream afterwards at 9:30, as long as we have the mods that are down, because I know that's kind of late. So, all right, people. Thanks for watching. Thank you again. See you all tomorrow.